And they're off in the Maker's Mark Mile. There goes a Tone. There goes Smooth Like Straight. Smooth Like Straight out for the lead now from a Tone as Mason moves forward out of a crowd into third. Starts to move up just off the early leader's flank, heading into the first turn. Mirabishin comes away a wide fourth. Smooth Like Straight is the leader. Smooth Like Straight clears the inside traffic, locks onto the rail, leads at 3/4 of a length around the first turn. Mason second, 3/4 of a length. The Tone tucked away to the inside in third, 3/4 of a length. Mirabishin a lane off the rail in fourth. Set Piece out in the center of the course, picks up 2 positions and goes to fifth. In Love is sixth back toward the inside. Cheryl Spite is in seventh. And Count Again is eighth and last for the move up the back stretch. 24.95 seconds, the time for the opening quarter. Smooth Like Straight is the leader. Smooth Like Straight on top, 3/4 of a length. Mason second, and then a Tone to the inside. Set Piece on the outside. Mira Mission is fifth in between that pair. In Love, Cheryl Spike, Count Again is at the back. The first half mile went in 49.63 seconds. Smooth Like Straight, the leader, 3/4 of a length onto the far turn. Mason still there in second between horses. Set Piece is third up on the outside as they turn for home now. And then a Tone is fourth. Mira Mission is fifth. The rest have work to do. Smooth Like Straight, the leader. Here's Mason now coming after the leader. Set Piece on the outside and Love to the inside. Cheryl Spite running late down the center of the course. It is Mason to the lead. Mira Mission's diving to the inside. Smooth Like Straight is fighting on second. Set Piece, then Cheryl Spite. Mason narrow lead. Smooth Like Straight, a Tone. Mason short lead. Cheryl Spite running on. Mason in front. Cheryl Spite on the outside. At the wire. Photo for the win. What a finish in the Maker's Mark Mile. Either Mason or Cheryl Spite. The official winner of Keeneland's featured ninth race, 34th running of the Maker's Mark Mile Grade 1, number 2, Cheryl's Spite, owned and bred in Kentucky by Charles Fipke. The trainer is Roger Atfield. 2 wins on the turf today for Luis Saez. Cheryl's Spite, a 5-year-old son of Spitestown out of Perfect Cheryl by Perfect Soul, gets the mile over the turf listed good at 1 minute 35.93 seconds. Presenting the trophy for the Maker's Mark Mile, Maker's Mark Managing Director and 8th generation whiskey maker Rob Samuels and stained glass artist Neely Cooper. They present to the connections of Cheryl Spite.
Cheryl Spite, sensational in the Grade 1 Maker's Mark Mile, giving Roger Atfield a record-setting 3rd victory in this race, and Luis Saez was aboard. Luis, you were just telling me this horse broke sharp. Why did you decide to take him back off the pace?
Well, I was watching the replays, and we talked, Roger called me, and we was a conversation in the morning, and he said the best way is come from behind, so I decided to take him back right when we broke, and it looked like that was the best decision we make, so... In the end, he was calm, he run pretty hard, and he get there on time.
How fast did he quicken for you when you asked him to go?
He really take off. When he came in the top of the stretch, those horses in the lead was running pretty hard, but he came right there in the right moment. So it was pretty good race.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Nobody's won more Maker's Mark Miles than Roger Atfield. 3rd victory in this race. He was so good early in his career. Then he got sidetracked. Obviously, now he's back on track. How have you been able to manage this horse, Roger?
Well, he sort of lost his way there at, after his first 2 starts. He's a very quick horse, and he won those races all on the lead, and easily. Didn't really gain any experience out of it, and then he got some suspensory problems. We put him away for a while, and quite a while, and which I appreciate Mr. Fipke giving him that amount of time, because they need it when they have that kind of injury. Anyway, and then we brought him back, and he's run very well for me. And it was only his last race that when he shut off and came with the one big run that I realized that that's probably the way this horse really wants to run. So when I saw the program this morning at 50-1, I said, I can't be that far wrong, because I won this race with his grandfather, and this is a better miler than he was. And there was a lot of speed in the race, and I would say I just gave him a great ride. I mean, he just gave him a great ride and let him do that, and he came down the stretch fast, didn't he? I didn't know whether he quite made it, but yeah.
He got there in just in time. Roger, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Shirl's Spite's sensational in the Grade 1 Maker's Mark Mile, once again giving this gentleman, Roger Attfield, his third win in this prestigious race.